Hi guys, I see that a lot of people queue with P3 Abathur, the Limitless, and then they just make a bunch of queens and roaches, and then hopefully to get the Brutalisk soon, but they don't then get Brutalisk soon, they get it like mid to even late game, and that kinda sucks. So this will be tips how to play the Limitless. Now I'm starting normally with Roach and with luring. I never recommend you to go random, like a random map with this prestige because you could get like lock and load or void trashing these maps that short maps that it's really bad because I mean once you get 3 to 4 brutalisk it's game over pretty much. So yeah, it's just the downside. But on some maps like on this here on Mal Warfare or Missed Opportunities, it's pretty good, especially on this map because on this map you pretty much don't even need units until you Orana starts moving towards the third conduit because here you can do everything with just toxic nest except the suppression tower, but by then you should have a brutalisk. Okay, Zerg is especially good with a lot of biomass and easy to deal with. Yeah, now I'm starting one gas. I think I'll start one second one soon. You need gas, of course, for the queens because I first make roach. Then I'll be just making queens for the healing because then queens collect biomass and then they can heal existing brutalisk until they become brutalisk themselves. So okay, now I'm droning up, and the one other thing is this can be good is good for ally. Like this prestige is good for ally for the reason it's cheap. So you can always give your ally your expansion because you just need one base for this prestige. All you need is just all your chamber upgrades and just massing queens and getting the Nidus. Okay, so now I'm getting the lair, and here I'm luring. I would have normally Brutalisk already 104. I hotkey these control group, these old hotkey 1, and then I detonate them all to a better effect. But it's kinda even maybe better because if I would have Brutalisk, it would maybe like toxic symbiote kills something, then locust spawn, then it fucks up your luring. But now, okay. And Zerglings, if you didn't know, they don't yield more biomass like all other units yield 50% more biomass if killed by toxicness, but Zerglings, I think it's for the reason because they are just half supply per unit. Okay, so now I'm getting some queens and I have already one. No, I don't, but now I will have. So first 2 queens. Okay, I'm supply blocked. No biggie. Soon I'll be starting the Evo chamber and the Nidus. Okay, so I'm camping these areas because bonus. Okay, this is where enemies could spawn now, like to attack the Orana, and the bonus is okay. This is a little bit bad placed. It should be over here, and or over here or over here. That's where the bonus wave spawns. So these toxic nests are for later. And first attack wave was from the other side, from the right side. So that means that the second one will be over here, so I'm seeing one toxic nest over here too. So now I have one brutalisk and a queen, and the zerglings are easy to deal with. So and my ally is this thing is good target for my ally to overcharge. Okay, I could actually move this, but I wasn't paying attention. I was lazy. Okay, so you can see that I'm starting now the incubation chamber. This is the only prestige I'm actually using this this upgrade because usually I just need I make 2 queens just the whole game to to actually heal my ultimate evolutions. Other units don't need healing because they have life leech. So So I don't need it, but now when I'm of course just messing queens, I'm taking both queen upgrades and the double production and the healing upgrade, and now you can see I already have 2 brutalisks, so it's pretty good, and there will be one more attack way after this, and yeah, I should have normal number of brutalisks by the time I need to push in here. Okay, so now dealing with this tower and getting +1, and now I'm starting my first Nidus. Now, yeah, Nidus is for the queens. I rally my queens into the Nidus so I can pop them out where I need them to collect biomass to keep up with Brutalists, because walking them, especially when you are like late game, when you are far away from the main base, like walking queens, they are not really very fast. They are faster than normal queens off creep, but they are still kinda slow. So, okay, Ally is now in trouble because he was watching over here because I pinged on the minerals, and I probably took some time to realize why I'm pinging, and I'm pinging to him to take the expansion if he needs. So yeah, that's especially if you're Kerrigan, then Kerrigan could be on 3 bases and you get Omega network, so this is really good synergy between Kerrigan and yeah, what he says doesn't need. Okay, it's on Ally to decide if he needs or doesn't need expansion. So now I have 3 brutalists and 1 queen. It's pretty good. I kinda move a little bit away not to engage too many units at once. But as you can see, my brutalists are barely receiving any damage. The carapace is protecting them, 400 carapace, because I have a symbiote mastery and this temporary carapace, and you can go for a double biomass mastery to get even more brutalists, but I like to have them stronger, so I still have a symbiote mastery. Okay, now I'm going for the bonus, and these Niduses, you always wanna kinda park them in corners because they are highest priority targets, which you will see later. Highest priority targets, which is understandable because that's I'm kinda cuts your game like this, so you can't bring reinforcements. But Omega, Kerrigan's Omega are not higher prioritized, which is also understandable because Aemon could hardly ever cut you off. Like you can make like 4 or 5 or more Omegas and just spam them, and they have 1000 HP. So like you pop 2 or 3 these Omegas, and if enemy would prioritize them, you would just kill enemies before they can kill them and never actually receive any damage on your army. So yeah, that's understandable that they are not high priority targets, because then it would be too easy. They would be really good for tanking and preventing enemies to ever do damage to your units, because they will just be focused on them. So yeah, this is good. Okay, now I think these rings. Okay, you look at this. They just abandon the gun when they see this, and they go to destroy the. And you'll see later also even better example of this. Now I'm in a really comfortable situation. See, I have 5 brutalists, and now it's easy game. Okay, I collected this because I have this over here, so I collect that biomass, and now I'm making a new ones. Okay, so you don't wanna spam these because you need to pay for every backhand 100 and 100. So when you have one base, if you spam too much, then you will run out of gas. Minerals are not a problem, but you will run out of gas. So you wanna be kind of rational with them. But if you lose a few, won't be. I mean, it's hard to save, especially if you're fighting like Zerglings are fast. These things only have 200 HP, so easy to destroy. But like losing 2 or 3 during the game, it's no problem. But you don't want to lose like 15 of them or so, because you're gonna suffer gas-wise. Okay, okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one too, but Okay, making the third one on the practically the same or almost the same location, but it's okay. Not too many. Okay, eight brutalisks. That's a really good number. Okay, if enemy was Sky Terran, I would probably maybe have only 4 or so or 5, but still, late game would still be easier. Like I would still be able to jump on enemy waves, because when you have like this number of brutalists, you can jump on any enemy wave. And okay, river disruptor, you still have to be careful though, or compositions like or compositions with a lot of immortals pulling injured brutalists behind or so. But against Zerg, it's especially against these compositions, it's pretty easy. See that my brutalist, I barely even need queens to man them. Now I can jump over here, and like this number of symbiotes with the mastery symbiotes do 40 DPS. They shoot every second and they deal 40 damage. So yeah, that's really a lot of damage. So like from 9 brutalists, that's additional, like that's like 360, yeah, APM just from the symbiotes. So that's pretty good. Now kill these enemies, and now I can use this like to get queens here faster. I'm getting one over here. I also get one over here when I get here. Okay, Ella is I think Ella was level 7. Alarak, Artificer of Souls. Okay. She's here. Oh yeah, he does have some of them buffed, but by the way, for Alarak, just to mention, I did some videos about this. Higher tier units are always prioritized, so Vanguards will get no buffs until all Wrathwalkers are fully buffed. So that's because Wrathwalkers will always be prioritized. So that's just a note, because my ally is Alarak. Okay. And my ally actually should have taken this, because if he's going Robo, probably should, but okay, I mean, it's his choice not to go for the second base, second expansion that I was able to give him. Now this is vacant, but you can see that I really don't need it. I have enough gas. I'm spending it pretty good, but I don't need more. I'm not starved. I'm not gas starved. Yeah, it's taking +3. And let's see, have 3-0. Yeah, okay, this is actually good that he's not going for armor upgrades. You don't need those. Better to just go prioritize attack upgrades and more units. Okay, shield upgrades, yeah, shield upgrades are okay, but armor is the least needed for Protoss. So yeah, I think I didn't even collect all the biomass late game, but okay, this is the okay. Let me rewind. Okay, sorry, I missed this. Sorry, I missed this good example for the target prioritizing, because these two guardians were really good example. Okay, I could pause, but it won't take long, so I won't. Yeah, we're going here, we're going there, we're going here. Okay, so these units spawn here, and now brutal is okay. You can see like guardians, of course, can attack ground, so they should prioritize the fighting units, but they are not in this Zergling. You can see that they are even getting directly under them. But you'll see that this guardian is still attacking the Nidus. Okay, I now clutch save. I saved it last moment before it would die. So yeah, these are high priority, and now it's pretty much I pretty much showed you all I needed. So that's it. That's how you play. Okay, I will actually speed it up. I will not stop the video and go to the whole game. But you can see now I have like 14 brutalists. That's a lot, so I can do whatever I want and jump on everything. This thing will get killed very fast. I have 2 mens if needed. Okay, unfortunately I lost my 2 overseers over here. That's the kind of only problem. You need detection because and your detection is exposed because it's only in the area, don't have leviathans or anything else. So yeah, you can lose detection if you're not careful, but wasn't too big of a deal, especially because now you only need detection against this composition. Only need detection to clear the map of the swarm host, but now the map is clear, so I don't even need. I did, I think, make a few more overseers, but at this point I actually don't need them anymore. Okay, because I think all these swarm hosts are also killed. Okay, 15. Still biomass over here. Did I collect? I didn't collect even this one, so I think I would have more than 20 brutalists if I collected everything. Now I have 16. LSS fast, yeah, they are fast. Just deep tunnel, and that's that couldn't be good if you have short-sighted mutator because you just engage them. Okay, you win. Okay, so that's it. I didn't even pay attention to upgrades. I never get like over. I am just on one highness splitting. I had the money, but it's not important. So I end up on 18 brutalisks, and that's it. So that's how you play the Limitless. Yeah, you need just one base. You need both gases. You need all the Evo chamber upgrades. I mean, armor upgrades are not so important, but you can get them. Both queen upgrades, and then you just get Nidus. Pop Nidus where it's needed. Try to pop it where it's not, where enemies don't come frequent because they'll prioritize to kill it, and yeah, just make queens and collect biomass to heal existing brutalisk and to make more brutalisk, and that's the whole point. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this prestige, and that's it for this video too. Okay, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and you might support me on Patreon if you want, if you like my work, my videos, and if you need some carrying through mutations or similar stuff. Thanks again, guys, and see you.